Alana Ray, mate, you got a license for them knives, mate. Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. It's an eventful stream already. A knife fight has broken out in chat. Empirical Woodlands trying to tell me that I'm started a stream without titling it. I'm fairly sure I did. It's called Final Fantasy R4 Penalty Advance. Because this game is ridiculous. I don't really have any out of game announcements for now, so what I'm gonna do is head over to the game and just show off what we've been up to. See? Here we are. Gotta remember my buttons as well now. Right. So this guy, I've made him a ninja. Figured we'd get some extra attack and some skills by doing that. Thenardi is still a Dragoon. What else have I changed? Oh yeah, Zoik is an illusionist now. Apparently I had the ability to change that job and several others. I just didn't check. Sharon and Luis are still here doing odd jobs on away missions. Ducey is back to being an assassin, because assassins are great. And the last one is Neve over here. She is learning a couple more archer skills, and then we can give her some sniper skills, and then we can make her an assassin as well, and yeah, get on with it. Make it a... Ooh. Do I want to fight that guy? I don't want to fight that guy. Let's go to the pub. So yeah, we can probably get Neve skilled up to be an assassin potentially today, possibly tomorrow. I don't know. Did I look at this one? I didn't look at this one, but we should probably do this. This month's wanted, Gabbana Brothers, 13600, 13,600 gills. I do numbers as part of my job. I can count to clear, win the battle, and you get those. Where are they? Target desert travelers. Alright. Well, let's take some of that then. Let's take one of them. And a nice egg that Neve brought to us. There we go. Probably don't need those, but you knows. We're all good. Now, let's go down there to the desert. Are you gonna stay there? No, you're not. Oh, okay. The guy is here. So, we do the usual. Let's save. Also, I saved in slot 2 again. So, gosh, do I feel silly. Let's try this again, see what laws we have and what we have to deal with. Indeed, yes. Clan butt slaps. That is us. It's a nice... Sabers. I don't think I have any of those. It's a nice mixture of the things that we like. That being... touching butts with consent, and also... ball slapper, apparently. This is the name of my Squirtle. So, Ducia. Do you know what? Let's try Zoik. Let's see what this illusionist magic is all about. And Neve. Oh, and I still have space for another one. Alright, well. Oh, that's right, because I didn't send out Mont Blanc. Let's do that. Did I change him? I did! I gave Mont Blanc a new job. He's a gunner now. He has the best power of this gun I found. Bounty hunters, let's scram! You won't get away, Gabbana Brothers. This is the good dialogue. That is what we like in this game. Alright, let's see how this works. Are you going to have counterattack? You're not. But also, oh goodness, 66 damage. I'll take it. I feel like we're going to want that on the Bangar more than anything else. Because they're going to be the powerhouses. So Neve can attack over here. And it's not too shabby, actually. 59 damage. And 57. How does this look? 29. Okay, so for now, it's actually best to have Neve as an attacker. Good job. Yeah, 59.95. I will take those odds. I've been continuing to watch Alana Ray's videos lately, and he's playing World of Horror currently, and there's a lot of 90% chance to hit, and it still misses. Oh, also, call about your blood test. I'm glad that you have blood. I am led to believe that is an important thing for humans to have, because I am also a human. I enjoy breathing oxygen and walking on my leg. Anyway, you can do some of that. Can I do better than that? I'm sure I can do better than that. 72.64. 72.64. Alright, well, let's... Looks like I'm gonna have to jump! Good job. This guy's just called Trevor. That's not a good fantasy name. Yes, please, no murder in chat. Thank you very much. What about Trevor Belmont? No, that won't work. What does that do? Storm deals lightning damage to all enemies. Oh, literally all enemies. Okay. Scarlet said that this would be a worthwhile skill to invest in because that is a lot of MP. But to hit everybody-ish, yeah, no, that's fine. I will take some of that. Oh yeah, that was the other thing that I did, was I looked up in my Final Fantasy cookbook the name of the Moogle that is writing it, and it is not Time Magic. Time Magic is banned. It wasn't No from this game. It is character going by, I think, Mogria. So there you go. It's not him. The Zarkrai! Hello! How are you doing this fine afternoon? / evening. I do believe it is later for you than it is for me. Man, everyone is piling on Ducia. They need to leave her alone. Alright, what are we gonna do? What is my turn order? Is that the button? Yeah, Thenardi's all the way down there. Okay, so it's not going to be I was thinking, can I potentially move him here and do the little spin to win? And it looks like no, that's not something I'm going to be able to do. So... let's hopefully take out this guy. See, I got to thinking about this. I come into this like, oh man, I sure am the tacticians. But actually, I kind of am. Because, like, look, I've got my casters in the back line, long range in the mid line, and then my DPS up front. That is how tactics are supposed to go, presumably, in this game. Let's move you over here. Except you can't act, so that's fine. You can wait for now. Oh, not Neve! You leave her alone. Man, I wish my Juggler Man could do that. But he can't. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna do that. And I'm going to hit everyone, maybe. Let's see how this works out. That went pretty well, actually. Can you heal up? You cannot heal up. You can't do that either, because that actually took all your MP, effectively. That's fine. You can wait, and we will find a way to administer first aid. Or you guys could all just stand in a group, and I can do a bit of that. I think they're making it a little too easy in this fight. I'm not going to complain. And actually, you're quite right, because Spain is more of the north-south divide than east-west, and that's where the time comes in. That's why, like, the Saturday morning show that I used to watch would occasionally do Spain specials, because then it was still on the same programming slot. Also, is he using a saber? And that is why he has a medal, because that would be illegal otherwise. Let's send you over there. Actually, what does that do? Sleep and Doom, I remember. Because I didn't do that. I went over here, and I did a bit of that. 0 damage? Huh. Look at that. It's like the only time elements have come into play for a while. I'll take it. Can I aim at you instead? Yeah, let's do a bit of that. Also, we shout out the Zakurai, who has been going through Great Detective Chronicles, or Ace Detective Chronicles, I believe. Basil is the Great Detective, that's right. Also, they're an attorney, not a detective. Every part of this shout-out has fallen apart. I'm so sorry for trying to take an interest in the things that my friends do. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. You appear to be a one and done, Zoik. You should probably get more MP slash the ability to use items, because there's like a big old target on you, and it's hard to counter that when you're taken down. Do you know what? I literally never thought about the idea of there not being jet lag if you go to Spain. And that's why people go. I thought it was just because it's cheap and that's what a lot of people do. You just go to Spain. Or do you? Thank you, Brexit. Right, so, yeah, giving Mont Blanc a gun was amazing because look at this. Look at this reach. I can miss targets from any square on the board. I know that is true to how it goes in Final Fantasy 12, because I'm just gonna do a bit of that, see how that goes. I know that it's true to Final Fantasy 12 because Balthier has a gun. I'm pretty sure he has a gun. He has a cool girlfriend, I'll give you that. And it just seems odd to me that Final Fantasy game, here's a gun. Aww. You also need additional hit points. %95 to hit. Amazing. That's fine. This is absolutely fine. Now we can just rush him and cast some magic or something and everything will be fine. Oh goodness! Somebody in chat has redeemed a new channel point redemption. Look at that. Holiday home, sorta. By which I mean, if you have a think about what kind of styling or villager you would like for it to be, I'll build you a home in Animal Crossing. And when we get 2 or 3, we'll do a stream of it. And also when I've had time enough to plan, because I can't just build houses and make them look good. Are you kidding me? Skelly, hello. Oh, is that how we're doing this? That's fine. Balthier is one of those ones that I never really used. He was certainly cool. He had some fantastic dialogue. Ah, that'll do. Well, Zarkrai, you can think about maybe I just do a house for you. Or maybe you pick a theme that you like and I see what I can do with that. There's all sorts of ideas. Oh yeah, that's right. He's immune to that, isn't he? Let's do one of those. I did also notice a show and tell redemption. Don't think I haven't seen that and I'm not paying attention to it. We'll do that after this. Yeah. This was definitely not our lucky day, Kupo. Amazing! Is Mandragora a staff? Because that looks very much like, I want to say, it's Y'shtola's weapon, which I recognize from Theatrhythm. There's a character who shows up with a branch. I might be thinking of Noelle. I don't know. I'm going to keep that, because if ever they come to a point when they're like, hey, no, no, Holy, I can be like, yes, Holy, I want to be able to heal. There we go. Not brown. And with that, I choose to go to show and tell because Krizzle has redeemed Sid. Are you ready? Let's go to show and tell. Ah, there we go. Maybe I should work on changing the background for show and tell to make it consistent with the wintry theme I currently have. Or maybe not. I like this one. Today's show and tell is... Alright, cool. So, these are some cookies that I made. Some red velvet and white chocolate Smartie cookies. It's half of them, because I came to them late, and they got eaten. And I made these... some point last week, because I felt like cooking. And I took them into work. I set them on the desk, and I'm like, hey, anybody who wants a cookie, help yourselves. Fun fact, this is part of the reason why they are individually wrapped like that. Part of it is to do with health and hygiene regulations. It stops the spread of germs. You know the one I mean, if everything is individually wrapped. But also, it helps to slow the staff down when they come to eat. Because if you put a packet of biscuits in front of some of my co-workers, they'll just eat the whole packet. But if you have to force them to unwrap one, they'll go, yeah, that's fine, I've had one. Maybe throw another in their pocket for later, and then away they go. But yes, that is today's show and tell. I made red velvet and white chocolate Smartie cookies. They were delicious. Thank you very much for redeeming show and tell and watching enough that you are able to redeem these points. And now we go back to the game. And now we go back to town. And we kind of hope that that guy over there... Alright. I was going to say, I hope he doesn't rush us down. That's fine. Okay. What missions will we take? Wow, okay. Most of these are dispatch missions. I wonder what I'm missing. Yeah, let's send out you. We're not really doing a great deal with him in the team, so let's send him off on a dispatch mission. Signs of snow spotted. When the earth shines in 7 hues, the snow fairies appear. Watch the weather with care. Well, let's take this one, because it is the only one that is really available to us. Let's take some soup. You want to take some hot soup to the cold Arctic, so let's go do that. Oh, it's just a dude. Okay. That makes it nice and easy. Let's save so we can change the laws if we need to. And go get him. Empirical Woodland. That is kind of something that we do at my place as well. Oh, if only I had a yummy sweet. As cold as fallen snow. You mean this? Okay. I have no idea what she wants. Oh, yes I do. I reckon if I had taken some sweets as a mission item, I could have given her that. Well, here we are. We're gonna start an engagement, see how this goes. Neve, get out there. And... Ducia. You're not nice. I don't like you. What? We've done nothing wrong. I mean, aside from all the stuff we've done wrong, we are currently wanted by the Crown. So... I don't know, maybe rethink that one, March. I see you. I see you over there. I don't think I don't. I'm going to have to see you over there, because you're the only thing I can attack from over here. And miss. Did I check what the laws are? I didn't check what the laws are. I should probably do that. Hang on. No guns and no fire. I'm glad. I'm glad that I checked that. Because guess what I'm gonna do with both of my characters? Guns and fire. I literally gave Mont Blanc a gun for this very occasion. That does 73. That does 31. Yeah, okay. Well, what a downer. Fight it is. Hi. Did I just sneeze loudly? No. You didn't notice anything. I could set fire to my guns, or, alternately, flamethrower. I want the person over there to be on fire. One invention. Now, I don't believe I have anything that can reach over there. Like, even Farfist is gonna struggle. So... 99 damage. This is super overkill. It's actually fine. It's not fine. It missed. I wonder why that particular enemy is just invincible today. Well, let's do one of those. This doesn't count as fire, does it? It's got all the thunder and lightning. This is probably lightning damage. Seriously, this woman is invincible. What is happening? You can stand over there. And do thunder. Or not, because that will hit my guys, and I'm not up to that today. See, it's kind of a weird thing, what we're talking about in chat right here, because I'm not overly keen on the British monarchy, nor any legitimate monarchy, really, but gosh, my mom loves the royals. When we had the Queen die recently, Mum seemed to be legitimately upset as though she had lost someone she knew. The Jaded Mew! Hello! It could be that I'm allowed to fire the gun, but not use gunmanship. Allow me to clarify. Yeah, successful hit with gunmanship abilities. Once again, the Jaded Mew coming out of nowhere, being right on the money, and just knowing Nice! Nice! Jaded Mew coming out of nowhere and just being correct about things. Can this only... Yeah, that can only attack adjacent tiles. So, we go over here, and we do some more of this. 5385, that will be fine. We were so close to greatness. I know. And then... I think that's as far as I can go. Yeah, we can't jump over there. Or... use air render. So you wait. And we'll get to that next time. I don't believe you did say that before, the Jaded Mew, because that's pretty good. That is... Come on, camera, please. This is me when I wake up. Yes. Absolutely yes. Go play in the river. You also cannot reach, so... Oh, I bet Neve can do it. $66.95. Let's go. Getting some power behind my bow right there, that is something I'm very glad that I did. Because, oh, wait a second. I think Zoic is using MP Turbo. Well, at least I got a level up out of that. Just go and heal the bomb. That's fine. The master tactician. There was definitely a reason for me doing that. And it's so obvious, it doesn't warrant explaining. Alright, 50-50-90 rule. 50-50-90 rule. That being, if there is a 50-50 chance for something, 90% of the time you're going to get the wrong one. Alright, gun! I love that he does the little twirl when he puts it away. Like, he's a cowboy. Like, yes. Yes, please. Also, I will take your word for that. I've never seen Dragon Ball, so I don't know. But I can believe that the characters will like heal one another before a fight to make it a fair fight. That is Rubicon from Final Fantasy 4? 4. I don't understand. Fairies really are ridiculous creatures. That's the last line of a story that I tell. Thank you most very much. I got a laugh out of that. Nice. Also nice. Always working on studying, that Zarkrai. I didn't want to add you to my team. But that is fine. Go away. It was nice meeting you, Marsh. See you around. What a nice ending. I like that. That's much better than some of the ones I have seen where it's like, man, let me tell you. Big dumb jerk. Right. You have learned something. Do you have MP Turbo on? You do! That's why it costs so much to cast Tempest. Look at these great names! Freeze Blink and Prominence and Tempest. Yes. Big fan. I think Neve is the only person who needs to learn things from now on. Or at least at the current point, because she's working towards upgrading to Assassin. But yes, go do that paper. Kick its ass. Show that paper who's who. I'm gonna have to go fight this guy just to liberate Cyril. Because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to come back here. And after this, we will see what else is going on mission-wise, and I do not know. Okay. No, I'm going to put you over here, actually, because then Mont Blanc can hurriedly rush up the stairs and take some shots from the high ground. Fenardi can go over here. Zoik is learning new spells, so she can go there. Put you there so we've got melee in the middle and ranged, one at either end. Look at me doing tactics. It's like I know what I'm doing. Criddle was studying blood yesterday, and she showed me. And I'm like, so what are them pink lads? And he's like, well, that's white blood cells, actually. I'm like, okay. I learn things from this woman. I'm going to stand you over there. I'm going to go for this one because it's significantly lower damage, but easier to hit. I like being able to hit my targets. I don't know. I just think it's a boon. Ice. Don't use ice. So we use fire instead. See, it's logic. I'm not even sorry to get back on the Homestar Runner train, but that just reminds me of the line everybody knows me. My name, Cornbread. I don't even remember the context of Bub saying that. I just know that he did. And... free real estate in my brain, I guess. Oh, this is going to be so cool if it hits. Is it going to hit? Amazing. I'm so glad. So from what I have seen, Dragoons have the highest attack stat in the game. So, hey, that's something we're going to want to keep going. Oh, yes. Attack Neve. You will always miss if you attack Neve with arrows. At least for now. I believe the skill I'm going to give her is auto regen. And it's hard to beat auto regen. But we will see. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. I have received a text that I must reply to. Because... Hello, I am currently at your place of work. Are you in work today? I am on stream right now. Say hello. There you go. This is the professionalism that you get when you watch CPC Gamer stream. I will do that. And my friend immediately replies, hello. Thank you, friend. Friend. 88 damage would be pretty cool. It's not going to hit, though. I am not currently on strike. I don't know what I would strike over. Better snacks in the break room. What is this generic brand nonsense? We're making billions with a B, and we have got just generic snacks in the lounge. What is that? That is definitely the most pressing issue that could possibly be dealt with at work. Also forcing me to go to Christmas parties. Let's not do that. Ice. We're not allowed to do ice. Lightning should be fine. Not you, Final Fantasy 13. Wait, there's only 3 enemies left? Splendid! I didn't even need to do that cool flanking thing. See, this is one of the reasons why I make snacks for the team, is because... What, you want a generic brand toffee-flavored refresher bar? No, you don't. You want some delicious homemade cookies. Much better. Alright, can we get either of you guys? 90, 63, 65. I'm gonna go for that guy. Feels like that would be a little easier. Giving Ducia the dash boost was like the best thing I ever did. Because she can just leap. Does that count as lightning? I'm pretty sure this is water. Do you know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I will rush this character down next turn. Also, I guess you're right, Empirical Woodland. It's fine. So they really want me to go to the Christmas party because, come on. It's a Christmas party. It's a party at Christmas. And I'm not really down for it. It just isn't really my thing, but come on. You want to, really. Oh, Wales, hello. Hi, yes, hello. Also, Patrice, if she is still here. I'm gonna say hello to Orange Boy, definitely. I'll take that chance. No, absolutely fine. You're doing barn stuff, horse stuff. This is all good. Hopefully everything is okay now. And you're all washed up, because I do believe that... well, I know for a fact that farm stuff does not smell great. The high school that I went to was surrounded by farms. Very much not a nice smell at all. So don't do that. Okay. Heaven's Cloud is, I want to say, that is a weapon from another Final Fantasy game. But I'm pretty sure we can now reskill you. We cannot. Why can't I skill you as a sniper? I'm pretty sure all that you need for that is, like, archer skills. Surely that counts. Maybe that's not an archer skill. Well, let's see if we can get you one then. Because genuinely, I want to get this character upgraded. Do we have anything quick? 200 points is easy enough, I suppose. And then, yeah, that should do it. And then we can take the sniper route, take the assassin route, get this girl upgraded. Are there any jobs elsewhere? Somebody spread the word that those rumors of bandits in Isenfield are a bunch of lies. It's bad for business. Chocobo Shop, Isen Branch. Let's send you. You can get some abilities. Get some skills from that. Okay. Well, I don't know what I'm doing now. So let's go to the port, because that's where your guy was, is where Nono was, who isn't here now. That guy teleported, did you see that? Oh? What have I done? Don't play innocent. Don't play innocent with me, Moogle. But isn't the one with the bounty on his head a human? I'm a Moogle. You said it yourself. We have witnesses that saw the human with a Moogle. Cooper, that's no reason to send me to prison. It's enough reason for me. Now come along quietly. That's horrible. That judge isn't even listening. He's no better than a schoolyard bully. Chat. That is a plot point. I guess they're beyond worrying about appearances. That's it. I'm not standing for this anymore. Here I am. It's me, March. I'm the one Prince Mute is looking for. Yeah? Is it really you? You're turning yourself in? Yes. And I want you to release all the innocents. Not gonna happen. Not until you know you're really him. Ah, you see, this is why, exactly why I brought the Allow Holy card. Because, gosh, if I couldn't heal during this fight, I imagine it's not going to go well. Only 5? Okay, well, 5 it is! Off we go. Grab that boy! The Judge Master knows me. Call him here. He'll tell you. Also, can confirm stepping in manure. Not great. You cannot be the judge in your own fight. What are you doing? Now, I do believe I can just do a bit of that. And now, I'm okay to use that. Can I also... R5 penalty for stopping a unit. Okay, that one, I feel, is going to come back and bite me. Because I want to say Ducia has a skill that stops the enemies. I think Neve has it as well. And I'm just going to use it and forget that I have used it and get penalized for it. Just like the last time. Can I attack you? No. So you're not a character. At least not right now. Oh yeah, and you're going to get significantly less damage because I had to change your weapon out for that other one. Well, that's fine too. Bone Crusher, you say? That's not a skill I want to find myself on the receiving end of, so... let's not. Nope, that one's healed. Don't do that. Yeah, we'll go for that. So yeah, can confirm stepping in manure, not a good time. Because, again, going to the high school I did, surrounded by farms, the cross-country section of PE was essentially running through a lot of fields. And do you know what is a really bad thing about running through, like, active pasture fields? There's a lot of cow pies all over the place, and no thank you. Yeah, let's keep going for that guy. Keep the pressure up. So I like how the Judge Master is ostensibly here to arrest me, but he isn't. Like, I don't know, man. We need to find that march, and you're killing all my dudes, but also you might not be the one. I did that to myself. I could have very well just played through this fight without taking that damage, but there it is. And now my guys are taking that damage. So, here we go. At least one guy went down. That's fine. That's not very nice, Mr. Moogle. Don't do that. Honestly, the spell damage in this game doesn't seem to be hitting as hard as I seem to think it should be. And part of that, I think, is because Mont Blanc has a wide stat spread. I mean, he's currently a gunner, for example, so he's not going to get a great deal of MP out of that. It's all attack damage, maybe a bit of HP. But even then, he was a black mage for quite some time. He should be able to get a lot of damage from that. Speed time. Is that just what that's called? Okay. That's fine. Right. Ooh. Speaking of big animations and lots of damage, I do believe I should be able to summon at some point. Nope. Fight. Although, what I should do... That one. Bit of that. Because then, some splash damage will get onto Thenardier, and there you go. I am taking this to be like... kind of like the Masters system in Breath of Fire, if you caught any of that. Where each character levels up, they have a set stat growth, but you can skew it with training under the various masters. Like this guy will make your speed go up way faster, or that one will make your magic go up faster. I like to think that it is like that, but at the same time, I haven't actually noticed a great deal of stat growth in leveling up my characters. the only time I have seen any particular advantage to leveling up my guys has been... Do you know what? I can just do this here. Let's do... Yeah, that one. Whirlwind. The old spin to win. See how this goes. Oh, it is your job at the time? Okay. Well, that was a useless attack. Good job, Fenaldi. I'm glad you're on this team. Can you kill that guy with your single attack? No, he is refusing to take damage today. Well, that's fine. Stand you there. And use a potion on you. I'm kind of with you on that one. The only game I have played that is similar to that is... Oh goodness, that's a bad hit. Final Fantasy V. Because in that game, every character can do every job, but they have to be skilled in that job and gain levels. Can you heal? No, but we can do that thing that I said. And yeah, one of the problems that I had in Final Fantasy V was that I got to a boss that required a particular skill set that I didn't have and I couldn't easily get. And I didn't want to put in hours of grind time just to beat this one boss. Golly, that was a good idea. Thank you, Mont Blanc. It was one of the boss fights, specifically. And it was a case of, hey, you're going to need a summoner. A team of summoners for this. I'm like, oh, because I've been upskilling, like, warrior. The opposite of that. I don't have money, but what I do have is a lot of dad jokes. And apparently I'm really chirpy. So I'll take these things. Good. I'm glad you missed. Ooh. There's a thought. Can I go over here? No, I can't hit that guy. I cannot hit that guy no matter where I go. Over here? I can. Amazing. Right, hopefully this works. I know what we can do with you. You can stand here and do healing magic, which will get 3 people in my team. There we go. So I have played Bravely Default. Apparently I should. Apparently it's really good. I can tell you that I think it's the Basilisk theme is just the greatest thing in the world, and the best class is the fiddle player from that piece of music. Oh, that was nasty. Don't you be doing that. But I think it's cool that they have I guess a two-tier job system. I do like when games let you do that sort of thing. Oh, oh, oh! No elements are off the table anymore. I remember. I'm thinking of like 3 fights ago, so let's not do that. Can we get a twofer? Let's see if we get a twofer. 1 will do. And Elana Ray, which one is that? Is that the guy who has the camera? The guy with the camera. Do you know what? I can see it. Okay, with high perception. Maybe not me, then. I'm glad that he makes you think of me. There we go. I can also get my words in the right order. World of Horror is one of those ones where I genuinely enjoy watching the gameplay and people talking through it, but I always feel really sad for the characters, because it's like, hello, I am regular schoolgirl person. And then they just get all of these horrible ailments, and just their character portrait falls apart. I'm like, oh. They're just trying to help. Let us do one of those. Low chance to hit, but let's see how it goes. Everything went better than expected. Let's try... Actually, no. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep Thenardi down there, and I'm going to do... Chakra. Just get some health back, because free heals. Why would I not do that? This is something I learned going to the Jagged, is like... If you can take healing as a free action, maybe take it. I don't believe that was a very smart move. Because now Ducia can just leap up there and do some ninja shenanigans. Yeah, that's fine. That will hit, and that doesn't count as an arrow because it is just a ranged melee attack somehow. Also, apparently, I'll just go and hit Ducia. I'm so sorry. Please, no die. Come on, come on. All my guys get to move before the mage does. I'm pretty sure I can just win this fight without needing to worry about Ducia's health. Let's hope. Because that certainly missed. Game! I'm really mad now. Why would that even be an option? She better not leave my team after that. Like, man, everyone's ganging up on me. I don't want to play anymore. If that happens, we're doing this mission again. I'm not having that. Oh, but you know what I can do? Who has items? Dunno. We'll find out, though. Get a little closer, because you can. No, you can't, because you can't get close enough. I do have a means of doing some revive abilities, but it's mostly using Phoenix Down. There we go. And I'm kind of hoping that I'm able to do that and pick up Ducia before this fight ends, and maybe she won't be as mad at me. Maybe she'll be a little bit mad at me. Oh, you can as well. You can revive. So, here we go. See, that was a demo, so I can show off what this looks like. And, because I didn't do that yet. There we go. We'll stand Neve over there, because then we could potentially get Ducia next to the mage and finish him off that way. But, with a 93% chance to hit, I'm just going to take those odds. Alright, fella, everyone is dead. Do you believe us now that we're the guy going around making everyone dead? I want you to call Judge Master Sid now. He knows who I am. He can identify me. This is the boy. Yes, I've seen him before. He was as El Berbier. Is he the one? I cannot say for sure. Didn't ask his name. Also, Mass, hello. Please do come on in. Have a seat. Good to see you. Lurking while doing chores is fine. We do like lurking. And doing chores. Get that place looking spick and span? Yes, please. Right, bring him and his friends in for questioning. Questing, you say? Wait, the others have nothing to do with this. Oh, but they do. They aided a wanted fugitive. That's not fair. It's the law. You can choose to cooperate or not. Their fate is in your hands. You can explain everything at your leisure. In prison. I thought that was bread in the center. Tell me that's not a slice of toast. That was... There's no mistake. This is the one. see. Now let the others go. Mute only wants me, right? That's Prince Mute to you, commoner scum. The one we want is the one destroying the crystals. Is that you? I've destroyed 3 of the crystals, yes. And I defeated Famfrit, Ultima, and Adramelech. He appears to speak the truth. Only a few at the palace know the names of the Totema. My clan was just helping me so I could get back to the real world, my home. The real world? Ah, yes, he was babbling something about Ivalice. He claims Ivalice is really some countryside town. Furthermore, he says this world is just an illusion, and all who live here mere dreams. It's true, and I wasn't the only one living in the real Ivalice. Mute was there, and so was his dad, you. I warned you before, commoner. Mind your manners. Destroying the crystals will destroy Ivalice. Yet you say this will bring back the real world? I ask you, is there no other way for you to go home? I do not know. And you'll have to abandon this mission of yours. The balance of our world depends on the crystals. You cannot be allowed to destroy them. You cannot be allowed to destroy our world. A fair point. You will have to accept where and who you are now. In time, you will forget this other world you speak of. Forget? I hear your clan is doing quite well of late. Power, friends, rank, wealth. This world offers all of these things, and more. What else could you possibly desire? Are we playing the Inner Light? Is that what we're doing? You could learn to play the flute. Think also of Mute, and the pain you are causing him. If your heart is good, your path should be clear. Mute. It's wrong. This world might make him happy now, but it's just an illusion, a dream. Mute needs to go back and live his real life, not this. If he just stays here... A seam? Here? You called it somehow. You summoned it here. Me? Summon a seam? Oh, this is a pretty cool looking crystal. I like it. The Totema is weak. All its power goes to the crystal. A weakened Totema cannot defend its crystal. They look like trees. They're the Totema? This reminds me of Ultima. I bet if I just crush all these fruits... Destroy the fruits to destroy the crystal, is that it? You're alone now. None of your friends can help you. You would fight, even with the odds stacked against you? Are you so sure of your abilities? By myself, no, but if we could bring out Mont Blanc, he can do this cool summon thing, it's great. Not at all. I'm always nervous. But I can't afford to let that stop me. I love this world. There's magic, and the clan is fun. Sometimes I'm not sure I really want to go home. But I am sure that this place isn't real. It's a game! It's just a dream, an escape from the real world. There's layers upon layers of meta commentary right now, I love it. But you can't just avoid problems forever. I have to go back. I have to destroy the crystals. And I suppose you think we're just going to stand here. Okay. How can a whole world be someone's attempt to escape? Mute's trying to pretend nothing bad ever happens. Here, his mom isn't dead, he isn't picked on. All the more reason to protect this world from you. It's escapism. Can't you see? It's not healthy. Wrong. The prince himself has said if the world is to go back, he should be the one to do it. Those are not the words of a dreamer. No, he looks reality in the face, and it pains him terribly. You said that? You think only of yourself. Selfish child, all you want to do is to go home. That's not true. That's not why... Anyway, movement time. Judge Master. No, Sid, you're Mute's dad. Don't you remember the real world? We met you that day in town. You were apologizing, and I think it made Mute sad to see you. How can I remember a place where I have never been? I am Judge Master Sid, the most powerful judge, and... How could you forget? Did Mute do this? Or is this your dream, too? Okay. This looks like plot fight. So let's do some of that. Yeah, 85.95. Let's go for some of that. That fruit exploded! It was amazing. It is... Oh, there you go. Explode. Now I'm gonna explode. Or not. Amazing. So it's something that I've been thinking about a lot, the plot of this game, because it is something that I somewhat relate to. I'm just gonna keep quiet at the start of each turn because I don't want to explode again. Aww. So, yeah, I've been thinking about this a lot because the experience that I have with it is I once had a dream that lasted for years. And I helped a couple to get their train, and I missed my own. And then while I was waiting for the next one, I met someone. And we... I feel like I'm going to have to live with that yellow card for the rest of my life, because the last save point was before all of this plot happened, and I don't have a recent restore point. So... That's what I have to say about that. Going over here. Run away from you. Jerk. But no, in this dream, right, I just traveled around with this person for years. And when I woke up, it was a struggle to process, like, what places I hadn't been to and what people I hadn't met. And short term, yeah, cool, I'm having this dream where I'm going around Japan living my best life, but I'm not actually doing that. And it was necessary to come back to reality over here and be like, oh, even though I'm on my own, this is where I'm supposed to be. And that is something that has been on my mind a lot thinking about this game, given that that is essentially the plot of this game. Branwen, hello! You gonna do anything there, Raid Alert? I guess the Raid Alert's not gonna do anything. Well, Branwen Kenku just came in and raided in. Hi! I do believe they were showing off the snow in and around their house. Yes! Yes, keep doing explode! How's it going? It's going pretty good. We are coming up on, I believe, getting another crystal in Final Fantasy. I made a dumb mistake of healing when I wasn't supposed to, and I didn't know that. And alright, you know what? If we're doing that, what else can't I do? No stop, no holy. How does that count? A potion isn't holy, that's using an item. Ah. Ah, I said. You are correct. This is, I think, the second time I've been caught out by not even breaking the law, just secondary effects of the items I was using. There was one of them I did an elementalist skill, which counted as using slow magic because that was the secondary effect. And let me tell you, any other time, I would have reset. But I don't have a recent save point, so let's not. Probably could have dropped the save at the start of the game. The fight, even. There is literally an option to save and resume. Oh well. Where is... I guess he doesn't have it. I thought March had healing skill. I thought he had first aid. I guess he doesn't. I hope the yellow card penalty is not too bad either. Option 2, I hope I can just go to the jail and bribe someone to get rid of it. Yeah, there you go. I forget what skill it is, no, what job it is that gave him first aid, but you're quite right, soldier, because I am currently fighter. I don't think I can lose this fight. Because the fire attacks don't work on me. And Demi almost definitionally cannot kill. It reduces HP by a fraction, so it's always going to get weaker and weaker as the fight goes on. Oh well. Jaded Muse, right. Let's just hope that the yellow card penalty isn't too severe. Where's the card to get rid of that? I think it's the sword that I have. I'm relatively confident I'm equipped with a fire sword. And that's what... See, look. Red sword. Relatively confident that's what's doing it. And keeping me safe. Well... all were destroyed? No. I tried, but I could not stop him. That's fine. What's this? It's Master Sid and His Highness? Gosh, I'm really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. Please accept my apologies. When Mom died, he stopped caring. He made some mistakes. I looked this up. Apparently, in the Japanese version, Sid was mad drunk, and that is what he had done to offend his boss, and why he needed to apologize, as opposed to just some off-screen infraction. That person. You saying that's who I really am? Yes. Yes, that was me. I remember now. Nothing seemed to go right ever since she died. Her Majesty the Queen? Dead? Mute didn't want to believe it. To think, his own father, crying in the gutters. That's why he made me Judge Master here in this world. Or maybe it was I myself who did that. Master Sid? Babus, the judges are leaving. From now on, the palace and the judges are separate. Oh damn, no more law cards. I bet that's not how that's gonna work. You would leave the palace? Leave the prince? He should not see me here, his false father. I believe this is best for both Mute and myself. I will go to the palace at once and report my decision. Let the prisoners go free. The boy, too. And strike that yellow card from the record. It is not in my power at this time to judge the danger he does or does not present to Mute in this land. I do not doubt that Mute will continue his pursuit of you, but that is no longer the concern of the judges. We are, from this day forth, servants of the law only. Thank you, Sir Judge Master. No, it is for me to thank you. You've opened my eyes to the truth. I'm sorry, Hades Bow? Yes, please. Right, so is that yellow card still there? Oh, it is! Oh, and I've got to keep looking at it forever. That's fine. I'll be fine. And Neve didn't even get any points for that. Rude. Rude, rude, rude. That is what that is. Well, now it's saved. Now I can't go back and fix it. Oh, I can. While the clan boss is securing a pardon, all clan work stops. Okay, okay. Well. Ah, do you know what? Let's just do that. That's fine. Oh, it's like, what's it? In the Red Dead Redemption, when you break the law, and you just get that video of you sitting in the jail cell, and, like, time rolls by really, really quickly. Or so I have heard. I don't play that game like that at all. What are you talking about? I don't know. We have reports that a large pirate band will be passing through our waters soon. We need good steel and young muscles. Wilhelm, Coast Guard. Can I send someone out to do this? Hopefully, yes. Hopefully someone good. Let's send Stan. Stan can do some of that. Okay. Right. The worst part of breaking the laws is if you get the rewards revoked, all the others are whatever. Because you could have not gotten the Hades and Fae bow. Those are probably new. I believe so. I want to say the Hades bow is new. Because I looked at that and went, there's... Yes. That sounds pretty awesome. What do you do? Right. You are still learning things. So we don't do that now. But... Oh, I already have one. Still pretty great, though. Right. What am I doing? Plot. Plot's what we're doing. What's up with the Judge Master? Separating the palace and the judges, really? You seem gloomy. 'Tis good news for the clans, no? Well, I guess so. I'm not sure I get what all this means. It means the judges are neutral now. No more palace pulling strings in the shadows. I thought they'd just let him go like that. It is, actually! I hear he walked right out. The palace be damned. Her Majesty must be in a rightful fit. More the prince than the queen. I hear he threw a tantrum. I can fully believe that Mute would throw a tantrum. And now, a tantrum. Mute, if you need anything, don't hesitate to call. I will always be there for you. Master Sid, will you truly leave the palace? Please, stay with us. Stay with the prince, I beg you. Quiet, Babas. Papa said he's going to leave, so let him. He can do whatever he wants. I don't care. Babas, you're a good friend to Mute. I don't need a papa. I don't! Especially not one like him. Now here's my question. Wouldn't Sid just cease to be? Like, if Mute doesn't need him and doesn't want him in the world, he's just gone because it's Mute's world? Maybe we get to this. So, you're leaving. Yes. This is the boy I spoke of. His power has grown. He's more powerful than you now. He'll be your replacement. It's not very nice of Papa to leave you like this. I don't care. I still have you, Mama. You won't leave too, will you? Please don't. Do not worry, Mute. I will always be with you. Sorry, I felt like adding that laugh because... Come on. Look at this woman. Your Highness, that boy? Really? Are we doing the double L thing? Okay. His name is Slendar. He shall be Mute's new attendant. Slendar, this is Mute. You must protect him now that the Judge Master is gone. Look at that protagonist! I am Slendar Twem. It is an honor to serve you. You brought him here for me? Thank you, Mama. Master Sid. Do you know, Mass, that's actually a pretty good way of looking at it. Like, the idea that it could be real keeps him going. Yeah, I'm down for that. Good shout. Let's go explore these areas over here for treasure. Do I want to go and liberate the plains? Sure, why not? And then we'll go explore those other things that I just said. And get the treasure, and etc, etc. Yeah, I thought that's how that was gonna go. But I'm relatively confident that I can't do any of those things anyway. So we should be fine. Let's keep you. Replace you with Neve. These two can heal. The Vieta can heal. And Neve needs those points. So yeah, Time Magic, Wind, Gunmanship. I don't believe I have to worry about any of that. Well, you see, that's how it was at the start of the game. It was like, oh, don't you use, I don't know, two-handed greatswords from the late game? I shan't. Oh, do you know what I shall do? Use all JP to summon the Vieta Totem Exodus. Deals a massive... Oh, MP damage. Well, I'm not going to do that. Or that. That was a misclick. Okay. So, I took a look at this. Do you know what I'm going to do? Because I forgot to do this. I'm going to save. This counts as saving. There we go. Now we have saved. Somebody explained this to me when we were watching them do a speedrun of this, where the laws are always the same per day, but they change per day. So, for example, if you keep reloading and reloading and reloading, on the first of the month, there will always be, you know, no fire magic, for example. So what you'll want to do is move 2 spaces, so you get no fire magic, and then it re-rolls into something else. I can't reach that Moogle over there. So let's see if I can do another trick shot. And ideally not shoot Ducia, because I had enough of that in the last fight. I'm glad she stuck around, incidentally. I wouldn't. My friends turned around and then shot me and did the far fist action. No, thank you. Kind of a shame that the judges are still here, though. I know I joked that now there are no more laws to follow, but, like, I knew it wouldn't be like that. I was also relatively confident that that attack was going to miss. It doesn't seem to want to... Hide your kids! Alright, you please go someplace beneficial. That's kind of beneficial. I can use magic on that. Well, again, going back to the point you just made, Mass, I don't know if you were here for it, but one of the earlier missions we had was... The law was you're not allowed to use ice magic. But we went up against the Ice Mage, who was doing nothing but using ice magic. And I got a little bit annoyed that they were just immune to the law. Especially when it came to a fight later on, a couple streams ago, where... what was it? No rapiers, so Ritz was just running around doing nothing. As opposed to just being immune. Because your plot important, I guess. But you are right, though. It is nice to know that you can just shuffle around a day or two and re-roll the laws to get something a little more agreeable. I think I'm going to keep you stood there. And we're going to do that. It is one of the bigger complaints I have about the game. Not to say this is a bad game. I don't think that at all. But one of the main criticisms I have is that why would you introduce the law system if you are then going to set it up so the characters don't have to obey the law? I feel like you would either hard code certain conditions for certain missions, or make them optional, or just not include them. Oh, it will make more sense. Okay. Okay. Ow. Well, I appreciate the no spoilers. Neve, what are you doing? Leave your new friend alone. She's fine. Apparently that guy is still alive, and I missed that somehow. Oh well! Everything's going great. Well, no, I appreciate that people avoid spoilers for any game when they are asked to. Nice. I'm reminded of... So, there's one of my friends, RaichQ, we love Raich. She is playing through a couple of the Nier games lately. And Nier in particular is one of those where there is a twist. I'm not going to say what it is, because I'm a fan, and most fans of Nier are really, really good about completely avoiding the twist beyond saying that there is one. And when they go, oh, when you get to the bit that explains everything, you'll never see it coming. But they don't explain that, oh, actually, it was, I don't know, Mute was dreaming all along. They don't explain that. It's also pretty interesting that they've been upfront with the plot. Like, they introduced fairly early on that... No, there is no... Ooh, Mont Blanc learned a thing. Look at my guys learning stuff. I love it. Well, to take a slightly different tack, I've had a friend play through... What was he playing through? It doesn't even matter, because then I would be spoiling it. They were playing through a game, and a character showed up. And the streamer was like, oh, this character's pretty cool, I like this character. And then somebody went, yeah, shame he's the final boss! And like... Really? Is that what we're doing? It's the first stream and you're just gonna tell him that? Okay. And that was almost enough to just end the game right there. Which is unfortunate. I'm gonna give you... What? Actually, what do you know? Bolt and Silent. Oh, so I am just moving up the line. Amazing. Alright, let's go get some... Are these guys heading towards me now? As opposed to just... faffing around? I feel like they are. That's not cool. Well, see, here's the thing. I also don't want to say it, because then if you come to that game, you'll go, oh yeah, the enemy is introduced in, like, the first scene. And I get why it was... Like, at some points it's been a problem for me because I had done... Is that a dispatch mission? Yeah. Road of Volcano's been active lately. Someone needs to go to the road at the base of the cone and clean off the chunks of lava. Narachis. Geologist. Who do I send? Yeah, let's send Carly. She's pretty cool. And I will take... I'm going to take this Flan breakout. There's been an outbreak of Flan near our logging site. They eat all the trees, and we'll be out of a job. Help! By Dolls, Lumberjack. Heretic Rod, you say? Okay. Let's go do that. Right. And then, not you. We take the usual bits. So yeah, it used to be more of a problem when I did, or when people did the... when we did, like, Let's Plays, because generally what you would do is you would record 5 or 6 videos and then upload them one at a time. And people, like, you'd get to stuck in episode 1 and people would go, here's how to solve the problem. But you're already 5 episodes ahead. You've done it, generally speaking. And that's one reason where, like, no backseating, no spoilers came from. It's a little easier in mission list. Does it say where you are? It does not say where you are. I feel like it should. Well, it said that they're eating all the trees, so let's go to someplace with trees. No? No. Yes, okay. And I mean, I also get why people do it, because I am that person. Because I will happily come into a stream and be like, soul? What is a soul hit? Can anybody explain to me what the hell a soul hit is? We're not allowed spears, so you're not allowed. We're not allowed area of effect either. Soul is Beastmaster. Okay. As long as it's not like, hey, here's some shenanigans. Oh, let's bring you. We got ways around using spears. No target all, no spears. Okay. And instead we use broadswords. I've never seen so much flan. Anyways, no. It is... Generally, I get why people do... Not so much spoilers, but backseating, because I am that guy, and I will show up and I'll tell you about... Yeah, here's some cool lore you might not know, or... I don't know. Can't use Totema, that counts as target all. You see? Thinking ahead, man. I know what I'm doing. But there are some streamers who don't want that, or don't appreciate that. I say don't appreciate that, you know what I mean. They don't like that sort of thing. And I can get why, because it is very easy to fall into the trap of... You know, that guy is the final boss, like we were saying. Is that gonna heal? No. Well, that is fine. I have noticed that Marsh has a lot of overlap with some of the other characters in their jobs. Good job, Neve. Oh, I'm all about useless information. I can do that. It's more like, hey, do you want to learn about mechanics? One damage. Also, 1 damage. Okay, what does that do? Oh, that just deals damage? I don't think you're going to be very useful in this fight. So let's just keep you up front as a tank. Is that going to be the same for you? Bet it is. New mission briefing. Keep Ducia and Neve alive, and also potentially Mont Blanc, so that we can... So that we can attack these guys with the magics, because... Oops, all physical strength. Well, the other thing with spoilers as well, I think it depends on how it is done. Okay, alright, chat, what are we throwing? Let's throw this. I have so many of those. And it will actually deal damage. Okay, yeah, cool. Just start yeeting my inventory around. That's great. So no, it's entirely possible to have somebody drop a spoiler completely without meaning to and without malicious intent. Like in this game / stream we were talking about. Is that osmosis? That might have been osmosis. So yeah, with this one, when somebody came in and went, oh yeah, that's the final boss, that was kind of a jerk thing to do. Okay. That's fine. But no, if somebody just happens to go, oh, I don't know, the final boss against such and such is really cool. I don't know, there's a right way and a wrong way to do it, is basically what I'm getting at. And I can't really think of the right way to do it at this point. Rest in peace, Ninja Man. You were good for away missions and little else, let's be honest. There is a reason I keep sending him out on dispatch. Actually, that is what my my Dragoon can do. He has revive, so we can just use some of that. No, don't fight. Move. There we go. Shuffle you over there. Maybe give you a little more chance to hit. Yeah, 5185. So hopefully that will, at the very least, take out one of the dudes. Excellent. I feel like there might be emote potential in that just dead slime. Do you know what, Neve? You can just stay up there and do some of that. That was also a pretty good hit frame as well. It just sort of went, oh? I like it. Go over there and, yeah, tank. Why would you give a Flan counterattack? Generally speaking, you're not supposed to physically attack those. I know I keep trying, but shut up. I do like the sprite work. I'll give the game that. I have watched one of my friends stream through Final Fantasy Tactics Vanilla, and there's another streamer that I watch who also plays through it fairly frequently. And it looks a lot more technically proficient than this game, but also it looks a little murky sometimes. And I get it, because it's a PS1 game, and your options were murky or jaggedy edges. But this one seems to have a little more to it than that. There's a lot more charm behind these graphics than that one. Although that game has Agrias, which... instant win, you ask me. I see, the problem I have is that I live in England, and I don't believe we ever got Vanilla Tactics. Or if we did, it was very limited run, like Symphony of the Night, and good luck getting a copy of that. We better warn the other clans, so this never happens again. Good job. Oh, nice, nice! Look at these stand learning things. Did we get the PSP release, War of the Lions? I don't know. Never had a PSP. We did. Thank you, Burger Woodlands. Too many mission prompts all at the same time. That's what that was. Right, let's go. I wonder. Oh, okay. That's how that works. So from the look of it, I need 24 points. And I can trade in as many cards as I have to make 24 points, and then I get the R5 anti-law card. Well, maybe I'm sorry, what was that? Forbidden damage to Numu. That's a terrifying card right there. How would I even win that fight if such a thing came up? Oh, amazing. And we get low prices. Just what I want. Do we have anything new in? I don't think we do. Oh, maybe we do. Put one of those on the pile. And you too. Yeah, so you would use the anti-law card to remove the law, but like... if you don't have one, have fun, I guess? Go re-roll. Come back. Well, I don't think I need many more of these things right now, because I've got basically all of it now. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go back to the pub and see what missions we have. One of the ruins in Jirao Sands is supposed to be the entrance to an underground cave. Please investigate. Gadfly. Ivalice Tours. Man, nobody is suited to this mission. Carly, you can go. Yeah, as you say, if you don't have that lore card, you just shuffle around the map and try again. Ooh. Save my son. He's been odd ever since he married that girl, and the other day, I saw her turn into a snake and bite him. Maybe he's into that. I'm just saying. You don't know. Egg, so we can distract the snake with an egg. And loaded dice. I'm just going to take that egg wherever I go. I hope you don't mind. Right. That's probably going to be over here in the bog that we just picked up, right? No, it's not. Fine, let's go save the river. Let's go be environmentally conscious and stop the pollutions. And then I'll go find out where the Cursed Bride is and see how we're doing. 4 units. Now, this is something that Mass and Scarlet have both warned me about. Damage to animals, you say? Okay, not a fan of that. Let's see what happens. Morph, charm, damage to animals. So do we have any? I can't take a look at the battlefield. I'm going to assume that the answer is no. Let's go. Oh, L2 view. Well. Yeah, these are just dudes. Yeah, these are just dudes, so it looks like we're okay for now. Who's moving? It's Ducia is moving, because it's usually her turn first. It's Neve! Everybody's friend is that Neve. Maybe not Ducia so much, because she keeps attacking her. Accidentally. L when setting up party. Thank you. I know you can show, like, turn order by doing that. I didn't know it was, like, you could take a look while setting up your team. I guess that would make a lot of sense as well. Because that way you could potentially set up your team to be prepared for, I don't know, if there's an archer on the field, use block arrows, and so on and so on. Speaking of seeing gear, one of the grinding missions I did, well, the grinding encounters I did after the last stream, somebody stole a really cool piece of armor. And I'm like, why isn't Ducia learning archery skills? Because she's not currently wearing any armor, is why. So she's not going to learn anything. Well, thank you very much for doing that, game. I'm not at all used to enemies being able to steal my equipment. Oh, for sure. Like, the idea that you can steal experience points and money and literally pieces of equipment. Because I'm used to the usual fantasy game thing. Well, Final Fantasy thing, in fact, where you steal a piece of armor from an enemy and it just becomes part of your inventory. They don't lose it. That will be fine. Actually, I do have a question, and this one is genuine, like, please give input on question. How does blue magic work in this game? Because aren't blue mages enemy skills? and there don't seem to be a great deal of enemy skills in this game. They're just using, you know, like the fire attacks, or oh goodness. Well, looks like you just became my #1 target. Yeah, revive that. So that actually seems to be how blue magic generally works in a Final Fantasy game. Okay. Yeah, my go-to for that one is White Wind in Final Fantasy VII, where you have to specifically manipulate the enemy and then use it on you. Just dodge the bullet, that's fine. And also, you're going to want to do that because, let me tell you, White Wind is a great skill in that game if you are tooled up right. Very nearly. That could have gone better. But that's fine. Do you know what? I don't know why I've never looked at the Beastmaster class. I don't know how that keeps missing, but I'm glad that it does. So that's how it goes in Final Fantasy VII as well. HP equal to your own. And it's possible to not be a very good spell if you're like just revived from KO. But if you keep using it as like a preventative measure rather than a cure necessarily, it's one of the best spells. Similar thing in Final Fantasy IX. You can get it towards the end of Disc 1. No. Towards the start of Disc 2. And it's just one of the best skills in the game. Because Quina is one of the best characters in that game. I love Quina so much. Knight is a weird one. Although actually, having said that, I have seen an enemy use Knight as a skill in this game. So maybe I've just proven myself wrong, and there are, in fact, enemy skills that I can learn. Oh yeah, 1 HP. Good job with that, Neve. To give you an idea of where my mind is at, I was going to go... No, in Final Fantasy IX, the Lamia teach you level 3 strength, which I believe is true as well. I think that's what they teach you. And you learn Knight from the Abomination in Garganru. I played that game way too much. It's a lot of fun. The ending makes my sister cry every time. With rage! I'm in danger. Let's get away from you. I believe I've run into one or two enemies that do damage MP, but generally speaking, a lot of my characters just do really, really strong physical attacks. Oh, excellent. Thank you, Neve. Oh, my guys are learning skills. Love it. This keeps happening. Too many pop-ups all at the same time. So. Yeah, I think what we'll do, we will re-equip our dudes and learn some new stuff. And then, it was the other one. Ducia, that's right. You are not currently learning anything. Ooh, look at that. Unspell. And it's a really cool looking sword. And then, can we respec you? Yes, we can. So this was the goal from the start, you may recall. We are going to teach Neve Conceal. And when she has learned that, she can respec as an assassin. And then I will just have multiple assassins on my squad. And I'll be very happy. And gauntlets, why not? Okay. Was there anyone else? Yes, actually. Because Stan learned some stuff. Yeah, so learn that. Learn bow. Right. So one of the things, Jaded Mew, one of the things that I have been informed is really, really good in this game is the assassin class. And essentially somebody had mentioned that... Oh, it's in the Elite Stance. Alright. Somebody mentioned that if you take in a team of assassins, essentially you can basically win most encounters in the first turn. That's not what I'm going for. I just think that's hilarious. Time Magic, Wind, Gunmanship. Alright. And... Mont Blanc again. Let's go. No! No one could see me like this and live! The bride became a monster? Or else? Okay, Neve is great. This much we knew. But the fact that she gets to go first and she can just attack from such a long way away, yes. Please, more of that. It won't work because this enemy blocks arrows, but we can also do... I want to say I've done this before. I'm calling science. We're not allowed to use time magic. Does slow as an after effect count? No, it doesn't. Okay. I mean, I know that the Vieta generally have incredible base speed in this game. Most of the time, they're the ones who move first. I picked her up solely because of the name. There is a very dear friend of mine. I love her to pieces. Her name is Neve, but like spelt like that, Neve, not Niamh. So I'm like, okay, let's just bring everybody's sister into the game. Let's go. Switching classes is something also that I haven't generally done, and I feel like I've done myself a disservice by doing that. I have done myself a disservice by putting everyone next to the snack. This character is called Sub-Ranch. Go to the Sub-Ranch. Get your free-range sandwiches. Or teachers. And nothing else. Well, let's just put that back. And continue onwards. I have found that the Bangar character, because I only really take the one into battle with me, he is the slowest one I've got, even with the dash boots. And you face that way. But yeah, even with the dash boots, he's not particularly speedy. But I think that's kind of the risk-reward with bringing the Bangar into the battlefield, is that sure, it's going to take them a long time to get to the fight, comparatively, but when they do get to the fight, they are just going to start wrecking things. Alright. Dodge this. Neve can... Do you know what we'll do with Neve? We will give her... No, we won't, because she hasn't got the MP for it. We will wait. Is that okay with you, Mr. Judge? I hate you. More and more as I play through this game, I feel like we are the villains. Last Letter. That is a good name for a sword. I do appreciate a good, cool weapon name. Well, that actually went a little bit quicker than I thought it was going to. So, where was under attack? Was there somewhere under attack? I want to say that there was, and I went, oh, I guess I'll get back to you. Forget going over there. I'm not doing that. Oh, hello. Is that fast travel? No, it's not. Okay. Well. Have we got anything quick that we can do? Won't someone help me build a bridge over Uladon Bog? It would really speed up travel. Iluluna, young girl. Nobody I want to send out is very good at doing that. I'm going to go for this one. And then we'll see where we're at after that. Alright, hang on. The grayed out ones, there's a pub mission you need to do first, the free ones. Doing those open locations for taking, so you fight to keep them free. Okay, okay. I thought it was a case of, like this one, the bog is currently under attack. Do this or go over there yourself. But, okay, okay. Looking for brave souls who will bring wine to soothe the parched throats of our heroes in battle. Come equipped for combat. Rainbowite? Okay. That's also a cool name. Carly, you're up. The body of Viera was found last night with several knife wounds. Anyone with information should contact us. Mieral, Palace Guard. I don't know where that is. So I guess we're gonna go find out. What was that thing I had last time? Ah, forget it. We'll go with you. Now, does it tell me where that is? Pretty sure it doesn't. This is just, yeah, what the mission is. How's the stream going? The stream is going alright. We're just gonna go for one last mission and then see how things are progressing after that. Nope. How is cooking going? Have we able to run it back a bit with that pie? I know it's not great when things don't go right or how you want them to. Especially with cooking. Because let me tell you guys, when I get something wrong, cooking. Oh, nice. We can just do that. I forgot that you were on a timed dispatch mission. Because, yeah, let me tell you something. When I get something wrong when I'm cooking, I'm like, maybe everything I do turns to ruin. And I don't think of the millions of things that I've made that went right. Millions is an exaggeration. But, you know what I mean. Where am I going? Like, actually, where am I going? It's gonna be over there, isn't it? Oh, no, it's over here. The place where I came from. I feel like you're just teasing me now, Criddle. Oh, I don't like you. Oh, I don't like any of this. I especially don't like that. Well, time to re-roll some of these laws. And then we'll do the fight and see where we're at. I feel like you're teasing me, Criddle, because, my goodness, me showing off those cookies, and now you're over here like, yeah, I'm just gonna make some cheesecake and a pie, some tuna salad. You know you want this. I do want that. Yeah, right? No fighting and no skills? Get out of here with that. Alright, let's try again. Especially since we're going up against Tonberries. How am I supposed to fight those guys? Just talk them down, I guess? Well, let's get you guys over here. Hey, do you know what? That is absolutely fine, Oak Whales. You've done a lot of work, like, on the farm, so I get why a person would be tired after that. Literally, do not worry about it. Okay. No skills. And I can't take that off. None of my guys have knives. But the Tonberries do! Oh, I bet the game's not gonna count that. I'll bet you the game isn't gonna count the chef knife as a knife attack. I think you'll find the character portrait has the hood up. This is an inconsistency I cannot live with. Look at that walk. Wait, you're the killer! Hey, does anybody remember that one fight I did where, I found the secret switch and that ended the encounter early, but then I don't think it actually did anything beyond that? What's up with that? Now, do these count as skills? I'll bet they do. Because it said you can't use ninja skill, but I don't know. Shoot the lamp, that's fine. Tonberry's knives are explicitly... Their weapon is explicitly knives. That's the thing you get from Tonberry's, is the chef knife. That's why they're the Manor chefs in the Crystal Chronicles. Skills are like ninja skills. Okay, well, I'm gonna go with you on this one. Actually, I should probably just move a little closer. Yeah, because that is the same sort of damage, but with a significantly higher chance to hit. I swear, I'm gonna get to the end game of this and just be like, okay, I know it's the final fight, but what are laws? What does it mean when it says penalty for attack? What does that mean? Oh, okay, I got you. So Phantasm skill. So if I do that, that will get me arrested. Don't do that. Criddle, absolutely fine. I'll be over to join you very soon. I'm gonna go for you. You're the boss. You're the big mean one. I reckon you're gonna give me the most trouble. So let's do that. Nope, it's gonna be you. Not that it worked, but the option was still there. I feel like I might be in trouble because I'm over here, like, trapped in a corner. I do not want to be trapped with my back to the wall against two Tonberries. Especially if one of them appears to be a Master Tonberry like this guy over here. I don't like that. But that's fine. So, say for example, your archer lost weapon attack. Do less damage to both now. Excuse me, Judge. Arrest that chef, please. Literally, that attack was called knife. What are you doing? Nope, because that's going to be a Dragoon skill. I'm thinking, can I use Fire Breath? Maybe, actually, because it's tech. But let's just fight, because this is going to be just as effective. That's a skill that you have. Drop HP by 90%? I'm telling you, this is why I go after the boss Tonberry, because you don't want to have to deal with that. What can you do? Not much. I thought you had some level 3 spells. Evidently, you don't, and I should probably look into fixing that. So, reading through your notes there, Mass, first of all, cool, thank you. Second, I haven't noticed a great deal of change in the abilities and power of my characters, with the exception of March, who is just obscene at this point. He's hitting for 100 plus because he's a fighter and he has been for quite some time. Specifically for that reason, just get that damage boost, because that's how I do things in this game. It's gonna be you again. Not bad. Oh, Wales, that is absolutely fine. To be fair, you have stuck around for most of the stream. We're gonna finish up this encounter, and then we're gonna head out. But thank you very much for the company. Because please be good. That's fine. No, seriously, thank you for the company. Thank you for watching and hanging out. It is always appreciated from each and every one of you. Oh, you're going to try this again? Try that again. She should be fine. This'll be fine. This is fine. Look at that. So I kind of get the idea of using specific weapons for character builds. I forget what the name of it was. And I think it was Scarlet who mentioned it. Where they said, if you put a particular bow on your assassins, that's the one. Just put that bow on your assassins and bulldoze your way to victory. But yeah, look at that. 110 damage just from a single sword strike. Yes, please. That's how I do things in this game. We just get a big pointy stick and hit stuff real hard. We'll leave the rest to the judges. Alright, that, I do believe, is going to be us for today. I got a Tonberry knife! Look at that! Oh, I'm going to do some shenanigans with that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up some more dispatch missions and maybe grind out a level or two with my guys. How close is Neve to leveling up before we go? Fairly close. So yeah, we're probably going to level up Neve and get her ready to go for the next stream, and then everything's going to be good. Speaking of the next stream, let's go to the good night screen and say, hey, do come back tomorrow, because we are going to be doing some more of that. What? Oh, okay. I know whom we're going to raid into. It is my good friend Soup. They are currently doing some art. We love Soup very much. Let's go say hi to Soup. They use they them pronouns. Please be respectful of this. Otherwise, just go and be a feral goblin, because that's what they are about. Please do come back tomorrow for a bit more Final Fantasy Tactics Advance and Pokemon on the weekend. I say that. Friday. Whatever. Come back tomorrow for more Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, and until next time, goodbye! Thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate your messages.